FoXtroT's Top 5.
Today's Top 5. Top 5 Superhero.
Let's do this.
Number 5.
Starting out with has to be Static Shock. Static Shock was cool. It wasn't because he was black. Actually no, it was because he was black. You didn't see a lot of black superheroes around besides Storm and Green Lantern, but Static Shock was so cool. He had this power that was just so awesome to watch, and he was so down to earth, you know what I'm saying? He was powerful, but he wasn't too powerful like a Superman. You could really relate to Static Shock. You could really see how he had to grow as a person and as a superhero, training and trying out new things and still trying to balance out being a kid. I think that's why people really like Static. Not only that, when he actually had it all down, when you saw his power, it was awesome to me anyway. When I was a kid, seeing that was just wow. Static Shock will always have a special place in my heart. Number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the Flash. Flash is one of, in my opinion, the most underrated superheroes I've seen. Even though he's done some pretty awesome things, people just don't seem to like the Flash quite as much as Green Lantern or Superman or Batman or Spider-Man and all those other. He's not up on the top list. I don't get it. He was a part of the Justice League. In the Injustice game, he flies around the world in 5 seconds and punches you in the face. That's pretty dang cool, right? The Flash is not taken as seriously as he should be. I just feel so bad that he just doesn't have as many fans as I think he should. Super speed is one of those simple powers, but just in the hands of the Flash, it just is so awesome. Flash is on my list at number 4. Number 3 has to be Storm. I cannot tell you how much I almost did not put Storm on this list. Simply because you don't see Storm doing a lot of things in the cartoons or in the shows or in the movie, in the comics. It's really bad that Storm seems like such a powerful character. She's so strong-willed, she's so independent, she has all these great qualities, and you just don't see her doing much. You see her more talking and being more of the wise, older, more experienced X-Men in the cartoons and in the comics. But as far as fighting goes, you just don't see her doing much. I mean, you see her going through a lot of trials and tribulations and things like that. But other than that, I didn't see Storm doing a lot. But just the fact that she's been there like almost since the beginning, and I don't know, there's just something about Storm that is so, she's on par with Professor Xavier and Wolverine and all those other big greats out there in the, you know, Marvel and DC universe. So it's just amazing when you see her and just when you hear her talk, you know she knows what she's talking about because she's been through like hell and back, and it's really cool just when I see Storm on there. Also, I'm sorry, but I wanted to, you know, break up some diversity and include a woman on mine. I want you guys to know I like more than just, you know, male superheroes. That's why I said heroines. Well, how do you say that? Dang it, I don't know. Anyway, Storm. Storm is on my list at number 3. Coming in at number 2, it is Nightwing. Nightwing definitely is just wow. I'm always the guy that roots for the underdog, and Nightwing, even though he's not an underdog, it just people don't see him on par as Batman, which is really sad because Nightwing is so he did so much. Nightwing was Batman. I mean, right? Batman? I mean, seriously, when you think about it, Nightwing trained under the greatest detective in all of comic history. I'm just stuttering when it comes to Nightwing. Nightwing is just as good, if not better, than Batman himself. Cool, he's classy, he's got all the grace and skill of Batman, plus a little bit more since he's been training since he was a young kid. He already had the skills to pay the bills before he even had to pay bills. Nightwing is on the number 2 spot of my top 5 favorite superheroes list. So who is number 1, you ask? Stop asking, I'll tell you. That character is the Bug, the Webhead, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man inspired me since I was a kid. I've always done when I was a kid, I always tried to Spider-Man people and all that. I saw all 3 or 4, or was it 4? Yeah. If you include the Spectacular Spider-Man, I've seen all 4. And he's one of those characters that, again, he has like fan base, but just not as much, I think, as Batman and Superman. Which is sad because Spider-Man is just, again, he's so relatable. He has problems with his normal life just as much as he has as a superhero. He's not only Peter Parker, he's not only Spider-Man, he's half. It's everything plays in just great. I mean, for Pete's sake, he's on the cover of the Ultimate Alliance 2 game. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see it. But still, Spider-Man is on the front, or he's in the center. Everyone else, from Wolverine to the Hulk to Captain America, Iron Man, Venom, Deadpool, Gambit, I almost forgot his name. They're all around the center Spider-Man. Spider-Man deserves to be in this spot more than anybody else. I'm sorry, but he does. Spider-Man is my number 1 top favorite superhero of all time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. I really hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it. I'm going to be looking through the comments, hoping and looking for another question that you guys want me to do for another top 5. Anyway, leave it in the comment section if you want to see it. Be sure to like, share, and favorite. Oh, I greatly appreciate it. If you want to feel Foxy, click that subscribe button. I'll see y'all later.